If we were to provide a definition of Catholic theology, we could look at the very word of theology itself. Theos means, of course, God. Logos means word, discourse, even logic. And so theology means literally the study of God, the study of the knowability of God. And theology is a discourse about God. And this is very important because it shows us the orientation, the movement, the direction, the shape of what theology and Catholic theology is all about. And that is to say, it's about God. It's not about sacred sources primarily. It's not about theologians. Theologians are those who study theology. It's not even about saints. It's not even about great thinkers, sacred texts. All of those things have a place in the exercise of Catholic theology, but the heart, the core, the essence of Catholic theology is God. He is the objective. We study Him. We don't study primarily or terminally, finally. Those who study God, those others who study God, we study God ourselves. That's what Catholic theology is. It's the study of God Himself. It's the order of knowing the truth about God Himself. And so when we talk about knowing God, which is the end, the goal, the purpose of Catholic theology, we have to consider on the side of the human person, what does it mean to know? How do we know? And this is where, first of all, we must distinguish two different kinds of theology. We can speak about natural theology on the one hand, and what I like to call supernatural, or more properly, I like to call sacred theology on the other. And the distinction between these two types of theologies is not predicated off of a distinction of subject. God is still the ultimate thing, the res, the reality that we study. Both natural theology and sacred theology study God. The difference between them, however, is that natural theology studies God under the light of, by way of the power of human reason alone. Which means natural theology, the theology of science and of philosophy, starts not with God Himself, He's the end, the destination, but with the effects, the things that God has made. So in light of the things that human sensation, human experience, and human reason can discover, the human mind is able to know God indirectly in a refracted way through the things God has made, able to come to some knowledge of God Himself. So natural theology is the study of God indirectly through the things that God has created by the light of, by the starting point of human reason and natural understanding. But what is sacred theology? Because that's what Catholic theology is. It's not philosophy merely. It is a divine science. Catholic theology is a divine science. So what is sacred theology? Unlike natural theology, which begins with created effects and inquires into, reasons back, comprehends through God through these effects, sacred theology starts with God. Natural theology ends with God. Sacred theology starts with God. Why? It's because God Himself reveals sacred, profound, supernatural truths that reason couldn't discover by itself. God reveals to us sacred truths. And from these revealed sacred truths, these sacred truths revealed by God, we penetrate and begin to understand and search for the nature of God in light of what God has revealed to us.